Yes, I am thinking about making an investment which will give me lifetime returns. What do you think? Will it be in gold, real estate, bonds, stocks, or what? Hi guys, see Rachana Ranade here. Before you make any guesses on what that investment will be, just listen out as to why I'm making this video. Do you remember I had made this video on Bye Bye YouTube? This I had made approximately a month ago. And did you really think as to why I made that video? I was in such a big mess. To tell you honestly, before I made this video, almost 6 months back, 6 months down the lane, my body was completely filled with rashes. In fact, you might have observed in few of my videos, I still do have a rash here, I still do have a rash here. A small patch is still there on my body. When I visited a doctor, the doctor said that these rashes are typical signs of excess stress levels. So you might be wondering that why, or what is the reason of that stress? Even I was not able to figure that out. That why am I in stress right now? Was it only with my body? Answer is no. Can you believe that my vocal cords were also in so much pressure and so much stress that some point of time I actually started getting a feeling that if I talk for too long, maybe I'll just be able to spill out air and no voice would come out of my throat. I was in that bad situation at that time. Can you believe, if I'm talking about my mind was so much cluttered at one point of time. I was not able to sleep properly. A girl who generally used to sleep very peacefully at 10 in the night, I was not able to sleep till 1 a.m., 2 a.m., and I was not really able to understand what was going on with me. So I was in so much pressure that at one point of time, I was just not able to handle it. And that was the time when I took this decision of making this video of Bye Bye YouTube, and I literally took a 2 weeks complete break. But now you have to understand that this break, why was it needed? I'm sure you might be still in two minds that one point of time Rachana is talking about so much stress, and at the other point I had already hit the 1 million landmark. Are these two going hand in hand? In those 15 days, I thought of striking a conversation with myself. I really tried to sort out things on my own, but then I also thought I should talk to my near and dear ones. I went up to my brother and I asked him that, Rajesh, I'm really in a mess. What should I do? He said, what is the problem? Why are you so stressed out? I told him that I have so many things to do. I have to run my YouTube channel, my business. I want to sing. I want to do so many things at a time. And it's becoming really hard for me to manage all these things together. And you know what he said? That Rachana, you also know that I also play tabla. I am a chartered accountant. I run 3 businesses at a time. I'm also managing director of one of the big group companies. Then don't you think even I might be messing up at some point of time? Then how do I manage my stress? So at that point, he asked me a question, Rachana, what do you take for granted? Is it your body or is it your career? That question hit me really hard. He also told me few things that Steve Jobs had quoted when he was on his deathbed. He said that one can hire a person to manage his business. One can hire a person to drive a car, but one can't hire a person to bear his sickness. Steve Jobs had also quoted that any material thing which is lost can be found, but one thing which when lost can't be found is a healthy life. While I was still digesting the Steve Jobs story, my brother also asked me that Rachana, you have already invested in equity. You have invested in gold. You have invested in FDs. But what's the whole point if you are not able to get return on these investments by enjoying your life? Now coming to the main question. By now, I guess you might have understood that I'm not going to talk about investing in stocks, real estate, or gold, which will help me to get a lifetime return. I'm going to invest in myself. Finally, me and my brother decided that we should start a separate journey, which will be a 180 days transformation challenge, wherein he will teach me about strength, flexibility, minor diet changes, and leading a good lifestyle wherein I'll be able to take full control of my life. But when he told me that, Rachana, I'll guide you, don't worry about all these things, I said, why only me? There might be many people amongst you as well who might be under some sort of pressure, some sort of stress. And then we thought that instead of diluting the content on this channel, Let's do it on a separate channel whereby we will be starting a project Parivartan. Parivartan is nothing but transforming yourself, which will be done through a long 180 days disciplined way, which will not include consumption of any protein powder or any fake diet or something like that. It will be a normal home diet plus with some good exercises, yoga, and all basic stuff. So, if you want to transform yourself, if you want to take full control of your life, do join in for Project Parivartan. It starts on 10/10/20. Don't forget to subscribe to my brother's channel. It's Parivartan with Rajesh. Till then, take care. Jai Hind and bye bye.